We'll do the first 0 to 60 test here. I'm not going to use launch control or anything, just going to accelerate from idle as you would in real life. Park sensors keep coming off for some reason. Welcome back, everyone. Today we are driving the 2023 Porsche Macan S. I will share my driving impressions with you at the very end of the video, and we will do some Dragy acceleration tests as well. I will label that as summary and 0 to 60 at the very end of this video. So at 80 miles an hour, the GPS speed is 77, so we're about 3 miles per hour off, which is not bad. Well, let's do the first 0 to 60 test here. I'm not going to use launch control or anything, just going to accelerate from idle as you would in real life. Park sensors keep coming off for some reason. So we hit 60 in 4.8 seconds. As you can see, perfectly straight road. 4.81. I think that is really good. Let's try one more time. But this time, let's put this chassis stiffness all the way up, turn off traction, and try it again. All right. Again, 4.81 seconds. Stable. And let's give it one more try, but this time we're going to use launch control and see how that goes. So this time we did 0 to 60 in 4.22 seconds, and the 1/8 mile at 8 seconds, 87 miles an hour. Let's turn around and try one more time, and we will wrap up the acceleration test. There's definitely a very big acceleration improvement over the previous generations. There's much less lag off the line, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna shut the park sensors off because they're just annoying. I will try a few more runs the other way back just to make sure they're consistent. But so far I'm very impressed with the performance of this car. It has some good acceleration. Now let's do it again. I did not use brake boost this time. I just went off idle. All right, so we did 824 at 85.82. So the acceleration figures seem to be very consistent and solid, 4.5 seconds, 0 to 60. And that's without even using launch control. Let's do one more attempt from launch and proceed with our test drive. So we ran a solid 12.5 second quarter mile at 108.88. great figures. So this is exactly on par with the X3 M40i performance-wise. Alright, so to wrap up our test drive, let's go over the pros of this car, which I liked, and then I'll talk about the cons. So as far as pros, what I really enjoyed about this car is the performance. I think this is excellent, stellar performance for this car class. 4.1, 4.2 seconds 0 to 60 is very fast. It's very responsive. I've been super happy with the response of this PDK. It's greatly improved versus the previous generations. So definitely give a thumbs up to Porsche for doing that. The handling is scintillating. It's exciting, super direct and responsive. This car is a joy to drive on the freeway or on the back roads. I like the pop and bangs of the exhaust. It's like pop, pop, pop. But when it upshifts, when you're accelerating, it's a very well-tuned exhaust. As far as cons, the first thing that just jumps right into my eyes is the dashboard and the wiper blades. They look exactly like Audi blades, Volkswagen blades, exactly the same identical ones as you would see in an A4. The shifter, it's huge and tall and looks like something that you could find in a Volkswagen product from 7 years ago. The infotainment is not my favorite. It can be a little more complex than it should, but it is still much better than the previous generations ever were. The steering wheel could be thicker. I kind of want it to be a little thicker on the sides here. And the seat comfort, it's good overall, but the back, if you look here, this part, it really drives into your back when you're driving. So that can get a little bit intimidating over long periods of time. And of course, I wish the exhaust was louder. I wish we could have the pops at lower RPMs. And the features. So no panoramic sunroof. And you're paying crazy money for virtually every single feature that you add to this car. There's no heads-up display in this one, and that could be really useful. And the gauges, I know they are traditional classical by Porsche style, but I wish that it had a little more information. For example, Audi, even Audi has a bigger virtual cockpit. BMW, Mercedes. I also do like that Porsche is keeping the gauges classical. At the same time, that map over there is tiny. So if that could be bigger, or at least take up this kind of amount of space here, that would be ideal. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the test drive. Let me know in the comments what you think about this car. Would you buy one, or would you prefer the X3 M40i or GLC 43? Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and see you all next time.